Hey, well, 2020 has been quite a confusing year, but Samsung has decided to confuse us, or rather confuse the smartphone industry in ways you cannot imagine. The reason as to why I'm saying this, if you look at how the company has been releasing smartphone in this year specifically, wow, yeah, you will be very surprised. And averagely, the company has already released like 20 phones in a span of 6 months. Well, I think that is ridiculous. I don't know about you, but releasing such a huge bunch of phones within a very short period of time, there is quite a very huge risk that Samsung is playing with here. But again, you could excuse their actions towards releasing a lot of phones on a periodic basis. Well, in this video, I'm going to talk about why Samsung is releasing all these phones all at once and how this would impact their operations or injure their reputation in the long run. Stick around and watch till the end. For someone who really enjoys to interact with modern technology, I would really find a hard time interacting with Samsung products because you'd find that after you have bought, say, a smartphone today from Samsung, in a week's time, you'd also see another newer phone or latest version of it in the shops. This could be a little bit upsetting for me because I feel like, why wouldn't I have to wait just a week, then I'd get the latest version? It will get to me, but again, I will also look at this factor whereby, yes, this phone is new, but the capabilities are slightly similar from what I used to get in the previous phone. So why wouldn't I just buy the previously launched phone that has already depreciated in price and still have better qualities that I'm going to get in the new phone? So to me as a consumer, I'd find that being a misbalance in the market whereby people will start questioning Samsung products, whether do they really have the change that they claim to have. For instance, let's look at these two phones. They have the same capabilities, but the only thing that's differentiating them is the display panels. One has the Infinity O display while the other has the Infinity V display. If I get to understand how these two displays work, it's quite ridiculous, but that's a story for another day. I'll get into it maybe later. Tell me if that's a video that you'd want to watch, and I'll do a comparison between the two displays. Well, when it comes to quality, Samsung is one of the best companies because it creates durable phones and they can give you whatever you want. But my little worry is there is a huge possibility that what happened with the Samsung Galaxy Note 7, whereby its battery just blew up and it really caused a lot of chaos and it ended up costing the company way too much than it expected. So with all these releases from time to time, either in 2 weeks time there is a new phone coming, or there in a month's time there is also another phone coming, they'll find themselves in quite a huge problem. So my greatest concern is, as rapid as their release of smartphones may be, I will say they need to check that factor and see how they would minimize their release of smartphones and emulate companies like Apple or any other company, because I don't see a company that's releasing phones in such a rapid way. Well, when it comes to this fact, Samsung has been known to direct the Android market on where it should go and how it should perform or what can it do. Samsung being one of the companies that embraced Android in their smartphones, they have really created a huge impact on how other companies perceive the use of Android on their own devices. Also, when it comes to competitive advantage, Samsung needs to stay ahead of the market while at the same time remain relevant in the smartphone industry. So releasing all these phones from time to time makes them be more relevant because people will talk about them. People have already created this huge reputation around their brand. So basically, the company is spending a lot on research and development, and seeing all this going to waste just because another company went ahead and launched that same type of technology before them would really damage their profits. So they do not want this to happen. What makes them do this is to ensure that they have the benefit from the return on investment. So for them, I think they have to release all these funds at once so that the research and development done on their manufacturing processes do not go to waste. Well, if you think that this is a valid reason as to why Samsung should be releasing their phones from time to time, say in 2 weeks' time or 1 month's time, give me your opinion on why you think this is good, or if you think this is really injuring you as a consumer. Also, please don't mind to share your opinion because this is an open space. Thank you really for reaching this end of the video, and what really keeps me going are the subscriptions that you leave on my channel. I would really appreciate if you subscribed, and remember to share this video to your friends after you have commented your thoughts in the comment section below. That's it for now. Let's wait up for the next video. Peace.